In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to get workflow ID in n8n. Let's jump straight in. Open n8n in your browser and click Sign in at the upper right. Once you're logged in, look to the left sidebar. You'll see sections like Overview and Personal. Overview typically shows everything you can access across your space, while Personal focuses on items in your own area. Either is fine for this task. Pick any workflow you already have, or create a new one if you just need something to open. The moment the workflow loads in the editor, go to the address bar at the top of your browser. The URL you're on is where the workflow ID lives. You're looking for the final chunk of characters right after the last forward slash. That string of letters and numbers, sometimes including hyphens, is your workflow ID, and it uniquely identifies the workflow you're viewing. If you see extra parts in the link, like something after a question mark, ignore that. Focus on the section directly after the last slash and before any question mark or added parameters. For example, if the URL ends with a path that looks like workflow/abc123, the abc123 portion is the ID. To copy it cleanly, click into the address bar to highlight the URL. Then carefully select just the ID segment and use your copy shortcut. Some browsers let you double-click the segment to select it faster. A few quick tips to avoid confusion. Make sure you've actually opened a specific workflow so the editor is visible. Staying on the general dashboard won't show a workflow ID in the URL. If you switch workflows, the ID will change accordingly. So always copy it from the exact workflow you plan to reference. The format may vary slightly depending on whether you're using a cloud or self-hosted instance, but the rule is the same. The ID is the last segment after the final slash. That's it. Sign in, open the workflow, and read the ID from the end of the URL. Keep that ID handy for integrations, references, or documentation where you need to point precisely to a workflow.